celebrating Via di Natale, which is Christmas Eve in Italian. And this is our take on the Feast of the Seven Fishes. No one's quite sure of the origination of the seven fishes, but Catholics used to fast and abstain from meat before holidays of obligation, of which Christmas is one. So this is my take on the seven fishes. We're making cioppino, which is a seafood stew. It's also known as Fisherman stew. So we've got some oil heating, and this is chopped onion, chopped fennel. It's got a little anise taste to it. We're going to put those in and saute for about 5 or 6 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. And we want a normal Christmas Eve dinner, but with the pandemic and not traveling, we decided to be a little creative, and we came up with the seven fishes. At least our take on it. So this is going to have cod, shrimp, scallops, calamari, mussels, little neck clams, and that's only 6, but the 7th is going to be a little fish dip. The smoked trout. We're going to eat this while we're making the stew. So we'll let these cook down just a little bit, and we'll add in our garlic and other spices. Be back in just a minute. So the onions and fennel are cooking nicely. We're going to add 3 chopped garlic cloves. Add some salt and pepper. Add about a teaspoon of fennel seeds. I'm going to get about the same amount of oregano. And some crushed red pepper. And we'll throw in 1 bay leaf. So with the garlic in this, you only want to cook it for a couple of minutes or it'll burn. So the garlic and all the spices are cooking nicely. We're going to add in our liquids. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add in just some white wine. This is Kendall Jackson Chardonnay to deglaze, about 1.5 cups. We'll stir that. Large can of crushed tomatoes. Alright, tomato-based stew. And this is 4 cups of seafood stock, kind of. Put that in. When I say kind of, seafood stock isn't readily available. So I use something called clam base. There's different kinds of clam base, chicken base, beef base, that's concentrated, flavorful, and just put it in water and it becomes a stock. Okay, we're going to bring this to a boil and let it cook uncovered for about 30 minutes. It'll cook down, and then we'll add in our seafood. All right, so the broth has been simmering for about 30 minutes or so. We got it on about medium. Ooh, nice amount. First thing you got to remember to do is take out the bay leaf, put that to the side, and we're going to add in our fish, which are going to cook in the broth. So the first thing, this is cod. We're going to put that right in. And the next thing we're going to put in is these are bay scallops. We're going to go right in. And next we have calamari. There we go. And these are shrimp. They will cook pretty quickly. We're going to stir this. I want to make sure everything comes to as close to room temperature as possible, because if it's cold, it will not heat as quickly and cook as quickly. So we got that. Let that get up a little bit higher. And as those are cooking, we're going to add our clams want to make sure that the clams are closed, which these are, and when they open, they'll be ready. We'll put those in. And the last thing we have are some mussels, the same type of thing. Want to make sure that the mussels are closed. We'll put those in. So everything's in the broth. We're going to stir it, and this will cook rather quickly. So we're going to look for the shellfish to open, and we're going to add some chopped parsley. Let's take a look here. So you can see the mussels have started to open, and the clams starting to open, need another minute or two. So we're going to put in some of the green stuff from the fennel on, and then we're going to chop a little chopped parsley. All right, and the final thing we're going to do is we're going to add a little Fennel, which is an anise flavor to it, about a teaspoon. That's about right. Stir this. I'm ready in about 1 minute. Ah, looks great. All right, to serve, we're going to get a nice bowl with these clams, nice and open. Same with the mussels. Get a lot of the rest of the fishes. Put that in. All right, there we go. We're going to serve a little toasty, crusty bread, and a little more chopped parsley. And there you have it. That's Cioppino, which is our ode to the 7 fishes. So I hope you enjoyed this. I want to say Buon Natale, which is Merry Christmas in Italian. Thanks for watching.